Welcome back to How to Hit a Man. I'm BurningDogFace. And boy howdy, that storm seems angry. Hasn't stopped that guy from riding the skidoo around, apparently. Yes, I can descend into the infinity pool. I believe the intention is that when you're actually in it, if you sit at the right angle, it looks like the water goes all the way to the horizon. Ooh, unpleasant. Feels chilly. Before I head off to that meeting with Ljudmila over the USB I got for her, shout out to Elthwar, who says, "I'd love to know what ICA's own ethics board thinks of one of their agents taking on jobs while on a mission, particularly one that involves their target. It seems like the kind of thing they want to keep an eye on in order to make sure that whatever contracts are made with ICA are completed appropriately. And you're not wrong about that, but I feel like as long as I'm only pretending to work for the target and they still end up dead at the end of the day, probably water off a duck's back." Having said that, I'm not actually sure what I'm expected to do. I think you can actually see the cloud getting closer. How ominous. What do I have on me? Do I have poison on me? Maybe not. Okay. Just want to cover all the bases since I don't actually know what they expect me to do in the spa.
Good day.
Not right now, but hopefully it gets better. There are still people stretched out in the sun chairs, really? I'm pretty sure the woman in the red cap over there is a lifeguard.
Hi, Mr. Reaper. I have an appointment.
Ah, yes, Mr. Reaper. You can go right in. Miss Vetrova is waiting for you inside. Have a good time.
Meet Miss Vetrova in the spa. What? Oh, she's not here. I have to wait for her. Well, it'd be really convenient if there was a closet or something in here, but no. What? Oh.
Hello, sir.
Hello. No drown prompt there. Crud. It's outside. Private room. Apparently. Ah. Maybe something like that. Alright, let's just have a seat and wait. I like the lower back support. That's a nice touch. I've actually got a rolled-up blanket at the small of my back right now. Moody image this is. 47 sitting in this chair like it's a goddamn throne. The storm outside. Hang on, that is her there. What the hell? I did not recognize her. I didn't think she had that crazy dress thing on.
Ah, Mr. Reaper. So good to see you again. Follow me, please.
Well, let's see where this ends, shall we?
I wonder if any of the other targets have had more than one model. I think this is basically the same swimsuit, just without the paper dress thing.
You, leave us.
Oh, you. Is it, getting mixed signals here, lady.
You have the item with you. Can I have it, please?
Give Haven USB stick.
Here you are.
Ah, thank you so much, Mr. Reaper. I can't tell you how much this means to me, Mr. Reaper. I'm afraid things aren't quite as serene here as they may seem on the surface.
No kidding.
I'm slowly beginning to understand that.
Tyson, Mr. Williams, he's not well. Hasn't been for some time. We used to be together, but his illness, I couldn't take it anymore. I don't know why I'm telling you this. He monitors my every move. I think he asked that girl to steal my information because he wants to, I don't know, punish me? Kill me? Who knows anymore?
Sounds hard.
You have no idea. I sometimes wish he'd just disappear, you know.
I feel like that was my moment right there.
Face of the planet. Then I'd be free. Anyway, I shouldn't bore you with my personal problems. You've been very helpful, and I will honor my promise and make sure that you get the discount. Perhaps we'll see each other at dinner one of these nights. One-on-one, maybe.
One-on-one sounds ideal.
Excellent. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have a few calls I need to make. Good day to you.
Back to the
Mr.
railing. No. Where are you going?
Oh, I almost forgot. If you'd like a massage, the room's available. Just lie down and someone will be with you shortly. Goodbye, Mr. Reaper.
Okay, so she's leaving. Yeah, I think that was the moment, but it's weird that the conversation wasn't done there. That's the thing that always throws me off with these. Justin, she went over, after I gave her the USB, she went over and just stood at the railing overlooking the sea and just had a smoke while waxing philosophical about how she couldn't stand Tyson's illness any longer. So I guess I'll load the game and then interrupt her by pushing her to her glorious death. Honestly, this one's just business. I mean, none of them sounded like terribly good people, but... What is that? Oh, I see, it's a fresh towel and a box. And a set of different towels. That's weird. I don't even know what that would be for. I was thinking that might be a stool to sit on, but that's just towels set on top of a stool.
Ah, Mr. Reaper. So good to see you again.
Indeed.
Follow me, please.
Well, let's see where this ends, shall we?
After you, Miss Vetrova. I was reading about a blood money mission where you don't find out about 2 of the 3 targets until after you get there.
You, leave.
Because they're rival assassins who have been hired by the target to kill you. And I thought that was really interesting. Where, like, one of the things it notes is, they will see through literally any disguise you put on because they're looking for Agent 47. It's like, oh boy, that's going to be complicated.
You have the item with you. Can I have it, please?
Here you are.
Ah, thank you so much, Mr. Reaper. I can't tell you how much this means to me, Mr. Reaper.
Indeed.
I'm afraid things aren't quite as serene here as they may seem on the surface.
I'm slowly beginning to understand that.
Tyson, Mr.
Wait
Williams.
for it.
He's not well. Hasn't been for some time. We used to be together, but his illness... I couldn't take it anymore. I don't know why I'm telling you this.
Because confession is part of last rites!
2 targets removed. Good work, 47. Ljudmila Vetrova has been permanently retired.
The confidence artist, check. Haven Villa key. And the USB stick! Look at that. Oh, I should not have gotten the gun out. That's fine. No one's actually looking.
Talk to me.
Oh. He's seen the body. But he didn't see me. I'm just gonna go ahead and dip out this way. Oh no. We're not even supposed to be here. I didn't realize that outside that window was off limits. Tom. Wait, where am I? What? What am I doing way over here? Haven Villa Master Key. Key grants access to the Haven Villa on Haven Island. One down, 2 to go. I do find it fascinating the way that, they give every target a reason for you not to feel sorry for them. And only once, so far, has it just been, this person is a real asshole.
Mr. Reaper, welcome. I'm here at your service, so if there's anything you need, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, it just says staff as opposed to a name. I was gonna, like, address him by name and say thank you. Alright, it's getting a bit windy out there, so I'm gonna switch back into my original outfit with the shoes and the, non-open shirt. Sunglasses look a bit odd now, but whatever! Odd music, very moody. Let me see, where am I going? Well, there's Stephen Bradley. He was in the gym. I don't think I did go into the gym. Why do I have all these undiscovered spots on it? Because there's a staircase in the gym. Interesting. Wait. Son of a bitch! I could immediately use the same USB for the Tyson Williams plot. I feel like we'll save him for last. What are the other ones you got there? Take a deep breath, mission lost, the shape changer, target already eliminated, and the water horse, which is clearly a skidoo. Seems like a very weird deep cut right there. The water horse is how they've described the look of the Loch Ness Monster's head. Like a horse's head with sharp teeth and the end of a long and sinuous neck. it's a hobby. I do like all these inflatable crocodiles I'm seeing around. Ruby Rude.
Good day to you, sir.
Hello. Learn to dive. Thought there'd be more to that poster. Learn to dive today. For beginners to masters, we have everything you need to start diving, and if there's anything below that, it goes below the crop. Odd. I guess they've got a fire axe there because of all the compressed oxygen. Huh? What are they playing?
All right, time to move on.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. That kind of looks like a squad thing. I wouldn't be surprised if that's Freedom Fighters. The sort of Red Dawn game that IO Interactive made before the Hitman series. Or like... I think it was after at least the first one, but whatever. The point is, it was like a third-person squad-based shooter. Where you're taking back America from the invaders. I actually picked it up on GOG a couple weeks ago. Good old games, as they used to be called.
That is Stephen Bradley, notorious hacker, chief programmer at Haven, and rumored to be quite reckless in his behavior.
Every time they say that, I think, wasn't that the guy from Tron, Stephen Bradley? I mean, granted, I haven't seen that movie since I was like 10 years old, but... Oh, it might have been Alan Bradley, actually, now that I think about it. Sup? I mean, for a hacker, he's got a way better tan than I would expect. Door's locked, person's right there, not going to risk that. Oh, there's a door just here. I didn't even see that. Sorry about that. Where was I? Let's see. Oh, that's right. There was one earlier for the doctor's appointment, wasn't there? All right. Why can't I open that? Why is the laundry room trespassing? Oh, because I'm not staff. The key grants access to staff areas inside the resort. Radio going, get this man in here, see if I can make use of his outfit. old-fashioned concussion. Sort him in here with the laundry. And I'm a lifeguard. And now that I'm allowed to be here... I wonder if that would work if I just shot through the mirror and killed these guys on the other side of the TV. It would be admittedly very metal. Toilet for good drownery. Not any poison, of course. Oh, I thought that was another door there. But that was just the prop from the one behind me. Oh, this must be that area where they have that camera. Or presumably, a more hidden camera. Or, no, another spot like this, the 3 showers right next to each other. Maybe there's one in the villa. That would make more sense of the narrative they had structured there. Oh. Right, yeah. Okay, fine. Tell you what, I'll just get my old clothes back, since I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Use this. Oh, I like that. It's not trespassing until I walk behind the counter. Huh. Alright, I guess I will at least go point myself in the direction of the water horse. Now that is interesting, given that I walked past it on the way in and heard nothing. Well, maybe that guy was somewhere else at the time. I thought she was picking my pocket.
Well, I'm afraid it's going to be hard to fire him. He's Haven's chief software engineer and one of the owners.
He almost killed us. The boat is still out there in the water, sunk. I could have been in there, and all because he wanted to show off on that water scooter of his. What an absolute ass.
Yeah, he's not going out again, though. The scuba instructor grabbed his keys and won't give them back to him. I overheard them talking while looking at the gear.
So, Stephen Bradley likes to go on water scooters, but is unable to go out because the scuba instructor confiscated his keys. Shame. Those things are very accident-prone.
That's a good point, Diana. We should investigate his machine to make sure it's all, you know, up to industry standards. Retrieve the water scooter keys.
Dangerous enough without some idiot riding them.
So I'll have to do that in the next episode of How to Hit a Man, as the storm continues to, well, honestly, it's not really worsening, it just sounds awful. Well, the storm continues to rage, and, well, we give the scuba instructor a mildly bad day, so that we can give Stephen Bradley a very bad day. You don't give someone mouth-to-mouth if they're conscious? What the hell? Block crab hole. Pick up driftwood. ride that. I always like how smooth Driftwood is. Right, yes. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you next time. Till then, have yourselves a better day than this weather, certainly. Later.